As of right now, Earth is the only place in the universe where life is known to exist. We've searched far and wide, Mars, Venus, Titan, Europa, but so far we found nothing. We're here on this little blue marble, spinning through the vastness of space, and as far as we know, we're all alone. But when you consider that there are more stars in the universe than grains of sand on Earth, each with its own planets, it's hard to imagine that Earth is the only inhabited world. So let's take a journey to some of the most exciting exoplanets ever discovered, planets that might just be for life than Earth. First up, we have KOI 5715.01, a massive rocky world twice the size of Earth, sitting comfortably in the habitable zone of its star. That means liquid water exists, a key ingredient for life as we know it. Now, imagine a world so big that flying between continents would take over 100 hours. We're talking about a planet with more land, more resources, and possibly more life than we can even imagine. Unlike our Sun, which will burn out in about 5 billion years, KOI 5715.01 orbits an orange dwarf star, a star that could last up to 70 billion years. Can you imagine what life might look like after 70 billion years of evolution? We're talking Tier 3 civilizations and Dyson spheres. But hold your cosmic horses, there's a catch. It's 3,000 light-years away. With current technology, a trip would take over 100,000 years. So maybe we should check out something a little closer to home. Just 39 light-years away, we find a potential haven for life, the TRAPPIST-1 system. This isn't just one planet, folks, it's a whole party. 7 Earth-sized worlds orbit a tiny red dwarf star, and 3 of them sit in the habitable zone. That's like winning the cosmic lottery 3 times in a row. One world stands out, TRAPPIST-1e. It's slightly smaller than Earth, but with conditions ripe for liquid water and possibly a thick oxygen atmosphere, which could make it even better for life than our own planet. But you know the universe loves a good plot twist. These planets are close to their star. One side is permanently scorched, the other frozen solid. But between those two extremes, there could be a thin, habitable twilight zone where life could thrive. And here's the coolest part. If you lived there, you'd see other planets hanging in the sky, so close that traveling between them could be like taking a short flight between countries on Earth. Next up is Kepler, 452b, often called Earth 2.0. Why? Because it's eerily similar to Earth. It orbits a sun-like star once every 384 days, meaning its seasons and climate might be just like ours. Imagine celebrating New Year's just a little bit later. But here's where it gets interesting. Its months would be exactly 32 days long, which just feels right, doesn't it? It's 50% bigger than Earth, meaning more land, more oceans, and let's face it, more room for life. But it's also 5 times more massive, meaning twice the gravity. Walking would be a workout, and people would weigh twice as much. However, its star is slightly older than our Sun, which means it's getting hotter. If the planet is heating up too much, it could eventually turn into a Venus-like hellscape, so maybe not the perfect Earth 2.0 after all. Our last stop takes us to the edge of the known, to Kepler 22b, a world that has stumped scientists for years. It's located 600 light-years away, but everything about it screams ocean. Imagine a massive ocean covering the entire planet, stretching hundreds of kilometers deep. Could life have evolved in its depths? We're talking strange alien fish, glowing creatures, or something even more bizarre. If humans ever made it here, what would we find? Endless deep blue waters, or something watching us from below? This is the kind of mystery that keeps me up at night, folks. So, which planet would you want to move to? The massive KOI 5715.01, the vacation-like TRAPPIST-1e, the familiar Kepler 452b, or the mysterious Kepler 22b. Each of these planets offers a tantalizing glimpse into what might be out there, a chance to imagine worlds beyond our wildest dreams. For now, Earth is the only home we have, but as technology advances, who knows? Maybe one day, we will call one of these planets home. Until then, don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep looking up at the stars. You never know what wonders are waiting to be discovered.